I cannot believe we are here right now. It is such a great experience. I'm Miranda, and I'm currently on my first international adventure since the pandemic started. We spent the last few days exploring Mykonos on a budget, but today we are in Santorini. In Santorini, we won't be sticking to as tight of a budget. I hope this will give you a realistic idea of how much Santorini costs to visit. If you watched yesterday's video, you know that we were just in Mykonos. We have checked out of our hostel and we are now in Santorini, and we decided to get a hotel while we are here, so I am going to show you. So as soon as you walk in, we have our bathroom, which I think is pretty big and pretty nice. Then we have our room, which is just our bed. This room was pretty pricey. It cost us $250 per night, but it's because we were staying in the town of Ia. Ia is a lot more expensive. If you were looking for something a little bit cheaper, you could try to stay in the town of Thera. I think this is pretty average. If you want to stay in the actual caldera, then it's going to cost you at least $500 per night. We like this location because it's walking distance to the caldera, but it's not quite as expensive. We also have this really nice view outside. The door's not opening. Up?
Yep.
Up.
No, all the way up.
It's falling. So we have this amazing view that overlooks the water. And down there is a pool, the swim-up bar that we'll be staying in just a second. But first we have our little hot tub. It's small, but I think we could both sit down and enjoy our nice view in it. Now let's go check out that pool with a swim-up bar. This is so fancy. They even opened the umbrella for us. And the water's going over the edge, so it's an infinity pool. Now we can head to the swim-up bar. Our time at the pool was amazing. Our bartender gave us a free bowl of fruit. It made me feel so fancy. We also got a free shot. He was so kind, and the whole experience at the hotel so far has been so nice. We are very happy with it. Right now we are walking up to the main town of Ia so we could see the sunset here in town. And I'm a little winded. It's kind of a hill. This is incredible. It feels so surreal to finally see Ia and all those pictures that you've seen for years in person. It's really crowded though. Really crowded at the sunset. Good morning! Last night was amazing, and we have an exciting adventure planned for today. We are going sailing. We're going to get to stop at the volcano center, I guess, because Santorini is a volcano, it's a caldera. But somewhere in the center there's hot springs from the volcano, which I think is really exciting. And then we get to stop by a red sand beach and a few other really fun stops. But I do want to let you know that we're using the GoPro, which means the sound might be lower than what you're used to, so you might need to turn up the volume. Don't you wanna have fun? Fool around someone? Don't you wanna have fun? Don't you wanna have some fun? I'll say that the water isn't super cold, but they also don't feel like hot springs. It turns out there are hot springs. Just over there, the water gets warmer, there's pockets of warmth. We're not actually allowed over there, but I swam over there. And I'm glad I got to experience the hot springs. We're at our next stop, and this is honestly the bluest water I've ever swam in. It is very blue, and it looks like we're at a black sand beach or black rocky beach. We weren't able to go to the red sand like I mentioned earlier. The black sand is still cool. It looks like I was wrong with the sand. It's actually rocky. But I mean, they're gray and black rocks, and it's a really unique beach. So it's really cool. Plus the water was so incredibly blue. It's still a really interesting stop. Now that we're back at our hotel, we're going to head down to the pool to cool off and grab some drinks, and then we're going to relax and watch the sunset right from our own little hot tub.
Alright, we just had a beautiful sunset. Now we're gonna go into town at Via to have a rooftop dinner and with a nice view of the entire town.
This restaurant is incredible. The food is so good. We got an appetizer, moussaka, and beef teki. It's a little pricey, but it is so worth it for this incredible dining experience and this incredible view. I cannot believe we are here right now. It is such a great experience. We are back now. Dinner was incredible. The entire day, the entire 2 days have been absolutely incredible. If you've seen any of my other videos, you would know that I don't normally travel like this. I've actually never done anything like this before or spent this kind of money while traveling. But for the first time, being a little bit luxurious, this was definitely the place to do it. It was so magical. If you were trying to do Santorini on more of a budget though, just know that it is more possible. There's Slovakia up the street for only €4. Gelato only cost a few euros. So you don't have to spend this kind of money and indulge this way if you don't want to. But if you plan to indulge in a few of these experiences like an excursion or a nice hotel or a nice dinner, these are the prices that you can expect. I do highly recommend this hotel. I'm going to leave it linked down below because it is luxurious, it is nice, it is in Ia, but it's down the hill so you have more privacy and it's so much cheaper just to walk 5 minutes up a hill. If you're wondering more about how much the Greek islands cost on a budget, I will leave my Mykonos video linked down below because we stayed in a hostel for that video and we did it on more of a budget. I'm not sure that I ever fully expressed how amazing this view was. It literally took my breath away the first time I saw Ia. It was just such a dream. This whole trip has been such a dream. Greece does not disappoint. Thank you for watching. I hope you found it helpful and I will see you tomorrow in Greece. Good night.